Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another PGA Tour 2K25 Career Mode Series video, and today it is time for the final round of Ryan Gamer's first major tournament on the PGA Tour, the Legends Major Championship, and we have an exceptional lead right now. Yes, we have a 12-stroke lead. We're at 29 under through the first 3 rounds, a 9 under in round 1, an 11 under in round 2, and then a 9 under again in round number 3. We are dominating this week, and we have a 12-stroke advantage going into the final round. So now, we're not going to rest. We're not going to play conservatively. We're going to try to do exactly what we did all week. We're going to play smart golf. We're going to attack pins when we can, and we're going to drain putts. So no big speeches today. We're just going to go out there and get the job done, everybody, and win our first major championship in PGA Tour 2K25. If y'all get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and there's plenty more content to tune into here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel. So settings. So we're going to have firm, fast greens, it looks like again, and medium winds. So course should be scoreable. We had high winds in round number 1. We have not had high winds since then, but here we go, everybody.
Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's time to see who will be the big winner at the Legends Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for being with us on this beautiful day. You can really feel the energy on the grounds today. Someone is going to take it low. All the thrilling action is right here on 2K Sports.
Here we are. Final pairing Sunday at the Masters. Well, I know it's not technically the Masters, but the Legends Championship. And wow, what a tournament. It is not over yet. Let's finish this, everybody. Come on.
Let's get down to the first hole. As of now, it doesn't look like anyone will catch him in this final round. Let's pick up the action.
Thank you, Andrew. But don't jinx it. Okay, let's get the nervous jitters out with the practice swing here. And let's hit the send button. And I will say, Jerry did not give a big speech in the locker room. All he told Ryan was finish it. 2 words. Finish it, and then he walked right out. We'll see if it pays off.
Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
And if we lose this tournament, this is the last episode, episode 39. So, yeah, this will be the end. Okay, a little draw here. Into the wind. Maybe hit that slope and roll it down.
Yeah, oh no, this one's
No,
left.
Henny, watch this. Henny, watch it. Keep watching, Henny. Well, never mind. You can stop watching now, Henny. Ryan's trying to win that green jacket. Do you actually get a green jacket in this game?
We'd call it a bomb.
They better put on a green jacket at the end.
How tricky is this one?
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
26 feet. Does the Masters have the green jacket patented? Like, you know, can you have a green jacket tournament in this game? I guess we're going to find out at the end, right? Really doubt they have that patented, but here we go. You can make it a different color green, right?
Gas, no brakes.
I thought I had it.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
We birdied this hole in the first 2 rounds, and then we parred it in the next 2.
Par to open things up.
Nice, solid opening hole right there.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front.
Yeah, Xander is still at 17 under, 12 back. He's got to have a lot of hole outs today.
Let's go out to the par 4 second.
Big sweeping dog leg from right to left. Second shot plays downhill to a slightly elevated green.
This looks like a really strong
I was hoping the wind would take it more, but I think it's going to be fine. And yeah, I'm playing focus today. Maybe no life stories. I know I said in the last round that maybe I'll tell life stories in the final round, but no.
180 yards.
We haven't won yet.
Breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
I don't want this episode to be the final episode in this series, right? Okay, I'm gonna draw it a bit. 6-iron, take a little bit off of it. Gonna come off to the left, and then the wind's gonna pull it back. Come on, wind, grab it, grab it. I tell you, that's 2 rounds in a row we played this perfect.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
Thank you, Henny.
Henny, how tough will this putt be?
Tough to tell because the break is so slight, but it will move left.
Is it? It's not that slight, Henny. I don't agree, Henny.
Looking better.
Yeah, I mean, I want to call that slight break. It really kicked in the middle.
Extending the lead early.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
No need to be nervous in this final round either, right? I'm not nervous. Usually I am. Maybe that's a bad
tee shot at 3.
Medium length par 3 down the hill. Green chases from left to right and front to back.
175, downhill 13 feet. I love a 7-iron with almost full loft and halfway right stick, so angle of attack.
This is a 7-iron on the way.
I tell you, we have not had many bad swings this week, but that was up there with one of the worst of them. Now, we kind of got lucky, but it wasn't a good swing.
Right there.
Thank you, Andrew.
Let's check in with Henny.
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup.
Hey, these grid lines are hard to see from this view. You can really see them at the normal view here. 19 feet, downhill 3 inches. It's rocking heavily from left to right.
Starting it way outside the hole.
Yeah, I misread it. I mean, overswing and rhythm was off a bit, but I typically play for that. Did we birdie this hole in round 2? I know we did in round 1, I believe.
Taking a look at the leaderboard,
I think we did in round 2. We did not in round 3 or 4, though. So we're up 12 still.
Let's check out the par 5 fourth.
Back uphill for your tee shot, but down the hill ever so slightly for your second shot. Plenty of room around this green. But in order to make birdie and or eagle, your short game must
you all can see I tried to crush it, right? I mean, a plus
shot
5 rhythm. And it's going to help us because look at this. We can hit this 3-wood right into that slope. Going to come off quite a bit to the left here. That Evo swing is tough on this side slope. Okay, everybody remain calm.
That's how you take on a par 5.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Henny, what do you see in this putt?
Oh, this is going hard.
We did make an eagle in round 2, right? We have not made an eagle in any other round, I don't think, but we did in round 2 and in round 4 right now.
This putt starts on a good line.
Can you get it really close?
Yeah.
And it goes in.
Don't pay attention to the shot feedback. Don't rewind it. If you missed it, nothing to see there. Perfectly read putt. And I'm going to stick with that story. Oh, that's an eagle.
Now this is how you putt.
We've got every lucky row this week. Like, we have to admit
Our
that.
featured players
Lucky bounce, lucky rows. We're a course manager. What can we say? Course manager? Is that a new term for if you're good at course management?
Fairway tilts quite a bit from left
I meant to say
right,
we're a course member, but I think I said
Second
manager.
Shot back up the
What?
slope to a green that runs from left to right. Anything coming up short of this green will find CJ's Creek.
Awesome stuff.
You know, it is late night when I'm recording this video, so like, if the words aren't all the way there, that's why.
his second shot here.
A little tired right now, but not too tired to win. Come on. 111. Downhill 7. I'm fired up.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
I will say, we had a good
Anytime you
mindset
can
this
find
whole
the green
tournament.
and have a putt, you'll take it.
I do feel like this is the most focused I've been for a round, maybe even in channel
really
history.
Good look at birdie.
I was pretty focused in the Reds World Series. Whenever Ryan Gamer led the Reds to the World Series, I was pretty focused then. One time.
A good stroke.
That's in.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
Just a casual birdie on 2, eagle on 4, and birdie on 5.
And he's holding steady in first place after that one. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final
Ryan
round.
Gamer, Xander Schauffele, and then the rest of the field is struggling.
What this par 4 might be in order.
No bunkers on this tee shot. Plenty of room to hit it both right and left. But if you miss it wide one direction or another, you're going to find all kinds of troubles with those tall trees. Just that one bunker that fronts the left-hand side of the green.
You don't say, Rich. You haven't said that yet.
Runoff areas around this green makes that second shot so.
It's not
much
like
more
I've heard that in
difficult to
3
get it close.
tournaments, right?
Time
How
for the
cool is
second
it?
shot here at
Ryan
the
Gamer
sixth.
is playing like prime Tiger right now, dominating at a major championship, huge lead, and rocking the Sunday red gear. How awesome is that? 144, uphill 4. I love a pitching wedge here. Hit it a little bit shallow. Add some distance to it.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
Did I add enough distance? Hop, hop, hop.
Yeah, not a bad shot that
No,
one.
I needed to hit it more shallow or go up a club.
20 feet to the hole.
Ryan lining it up.
You got a read?
I've got it going right to left here.
Okay, Henny says right to left. It is right to left. 20 feet, uphill 2 inches. It's breaking quite a bit. More at the beginning than the end. I just misread it
So
by
close.
a mile.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's
That
for
was
par.
probably one of the worst reads of the week. It's fine. We're 4 under through 6,
Like to
right?
look good
So,
where he's standing on this leaderboard.
but I kind of want to shoot 12 under. Look at Tom Kilm. Tom Kilm had a rough week. The leaderboard has been so weird,
Here's
but that
a look
is,
at the par 3
keep in
seventh.
mind,
Long par 3 down the
they did a
hill,
patch
bunkers back and
to
front,
help
but
with the
leave your tee
leaderboards
shot
a bit,
just out to the
but
left
that
as your
patch
ball
only
will
works on the
filter in
next
to the center
season.
of the green.
It does not work on any of your existing seasons you're on. So if you're in a season and you're locked in like we are here with Ryan Gamer, we're leading the FedEx Cup, we're not going to skip the season, right? So we're stuck with the leaderboards where you're going to have big gaps. And that's what you're seeing there. 23 over for 44th place. So that is the leaderboard problem or glitch that they addressed in a recent update. It was the season 2 update. Now, I'm not sure if it's like completely fixed. I haven't played it enough to see, but I have heard that they are better. Here we go. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. No, I needed an overpower there. Didn't get it. Gonna come all the way back.
Wow, he's going to like that one.
Am I?
This putt left for birdie.
Andrew,
Okay,
you think I'm
Henny,
gonna
what can
like
you tell
this?
us about this putt?
If this goes in, this is going to be putt of the century. This is huge.
Putt of the century,
All right, John,
everybody.
which way is this putt going to go?
John's
Well,
not even gonna
confirm
know.
with this one up the hill, but it's going to move to the right as well.
Oh, never mind. I thought John was gonna say I don't even know, right? Or John would have said, well, it's moving to the right. You better believe it. Got to take a screenshot here. You know, Sunday final round here of the major. I think this is a good screenshot opportunity. It's a beautiful golf hole. You know, we can't lose this tournament, right? There's no way. Never say never, right? Because there's always a chance you could fall apart. But no, we're not going to. Okay, send it in, Ryan. It's got to cut hard. How come my best putting strokes are the long ones? Perfect speed.
And now a 6-footer is left.
Beautiful. You know, it's interesting, but if you all notice this
After
week,
that hole, he still has
when
the
I
top spot on
lock
the
it in a bit
leaderboard.
more and play a bit more focused, I play a lot quicker. Have you all noticed that? Like, when I go to edit the rounds this
We've
week, I'm
reached
like,
the 8th
why
hole.
are they
It's
so
a par
short?
4.
Slight dog leg from right
What?
to left. Pretty simple driving area, but that second shot is to a green perched above the player with a large runoff on the right-hand side.
And it's all confidence,
That
right?
might be
When you're
the best
confident,
swing of the day.
you're not going to second guess yourself. You're just going to send it, right? And that's what's happened this week. I'm not always this confident, so. Look, Jerry walked away again, everybody. Ryan Gamer walking alone here.
All right, Henny, what does this look like?
He's got the wind in his face here, Andrew.
Okay, a little loft. And I'm going to aim at 186. Let the wind grab it. Land it a bit short. It's coming off to the left. Quite a bit, actually. Yeah, that Evo swing was tough. That contact is going to kill the distance. And -7
And
rhythm?
that one won't find
What?
the green.
Wind got that,
That is
one.
rare.
He took it wayward.
Yeah, the wind.
Okay, green side, and
Let's
the
go
goal
with that.
now is to get up and down.
The wind just took that one, YouTube. Can't believe it.
That is going to work.
You know, the best part of the Season 2 update
3 feet
was
to the
the
cup.
improvement of the pitch shot.
Trying to save
That shot
par
went
here.
from unusable to one of my favorite shots in the game. Beautiful.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard.
Okay, 14 stroke advantage, everybody.
Teeing off here at the 9th.
You know, I apologize
Short
for
par
not giving you all an
five,
exciting
missed the bunkers
tournament,
on the
but
left.
hey,
Second shot straight back up the
we're
hill.
dominating.
Green protected by 3 bunkers, but birdie is easily attainable.
But you know, the good part about this is you all got
Wow,
to see me play
what
my
a
best golf.
swing.
Like, we led up to this moment. Think back to the players, not the players. Think back to Q-School. Look how far I've come. Go back to the first round of Master Difficulty. Go back to after the Season 2 update. And we struggled for the rest of that tournament. Like, that was the players, right? Of course it was the players. Dropped an update right during that one. But yeah, it's like, it's still special, right? Yeah, we're dominating. It might not be the most exciting tournament, but you're still watching me play the best golf I've ever played in this game. So all in 4 consecutive rounds. So that's pretty awesome. You know, I know close rounds are nice. Close tournaments are nice, but this is a new record for me in this game. In 4 consecutive rounds, I've never played this good. This is
what
crazy.
an opportunity here. A putt for eagle.
And an eagle chance.
Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
Ooh, little downhill left to righter here.
Well, this one starts off looking good. Oh, I like the looks of this.
Get in! Come on! Number 2 on the day.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place.
Well, do you want to win or do you want to lose?
We begin the second
We want to
9
win
with a
big,
par 4.
big.
Dog leg from right to left. Tee shot wants to hug the left trees as best possible. No bunkers to be found. However, this green is nasty. Movement everywhere.
Could
I
not
mean-
be more perfect.
This is going to go down in history as probably the best round of this career mode series. Now, we'll see, right? But, like, wow. This is
And
my
Rich,
best
we've
4
seen
rounds
this
in a row
before.
on Master
The player was
Difficulty.
in a similar area yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
I thought we missed the birdie putt here yesterday. I guess I'm wrong.
That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
Not great, but we're dancing.
Not super tight, but a makeable
Ryan's
putt.
fist pumping. I mean, wow. That's just how good
All right,
Ryan's
a
feeling
longer
right now.
putt remains.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Okay, we're about to get that green jacket, everybody. I crushed it.
Oh, that one is
Why
way
did I
too
say that?
strong.
Why did I
This putt
say
from 5 feet.
we're going to get the green
These
jacket? But
par
yeah,
putts,
Ryan did earn
they
a
keep
green
around
jacket
going.
on the actual Masters at Augusta National and EA PGA Tour this year. It was phenomenal. Watch that
No
tournament if you didn't
change
want.
atop
If
the
you didn't watch it,
leaderboard
you can
after
check it
that
out.
hole.
There's a playlist in the video description below. Just click on the playlist, scroll down, and you'll see it. It
Time
was
to play one of the
electric.
one
The last
shows.
4 videos in
Long
that
par
series.
3 at that, bunkers front
Amazing.
and left with a runoff area on the right-hand side. That's the place you want to miss it. That's the place you can
How do
get
you
it
feel
up
about an
and
ace,
down from.
Rich? How do you all feel about an ace, you two?
Going with the 5-iron here.
Well, if you felt good about it, I'm sorry.
Well, that's
definitely not an ace.
Putt, even if it is from long range.
See, Ryan's just walking alone this entire
15
round.
feet to
Where's
the cup.
Jared?
Heading
Jerry's just
fast
having a
through the
good
break
time,
of this
hanging
putt.
out with the fans, you
I'm
know,
thinking a little left to right here.
signing autographs. Yeah, Henny said left to right. I agree. Come back, come back, come back, come back. I knew it was breaking
A par putt awaits.
the other way. I just thought it was going to break back at the end. And it was, just not enough.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole.
You know, the crazy thing is, we could have shot like a 45 under this week. That's how good
12.
we played.
A par 5.
Again, no bunkers off the tee shot here, Luke, though, but anything missing out to the right or even far left, you're just going to have all kinds of problems. Second shot down the hill to a green that's surrounded by water in the front, bunkers both left and right. I love this golf course. I love the beauty of it, but I got to say,
We know,
it
Rich.
is a really difficult course.
We know,
And Henny,
we
what are you
know,
seeing
we
down
know,
there?
right?
Green's sitting below him here, Luke. So got to be careful of that spin.
I tell you, they've got to fix that with the patch. They've got to fix that. Like, you know, I'm one of those players who loves commentary in games. I never turn off commentary. Never. It takes a lot for me to do it. In 2 rounds, it doesn't really get to me as much. When you play 4 rounds, wow, it is so noticeable. They've got to fix that. Yeah, I
Going
went
with
for
the
it,
4-iron
right?
here.
You all like I just casually didn't say a word, just sent it? Yeah, I'm not laying up. We're going for another eagle, right? Ryan is harnessing his inner prime tiger. Rocking that
This
Sunday
putt
red
is
on
about
a Sunday.
16 feet. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This one's breaking left to right.
You're right, John. I'll show you how much.
Good looking putt.
No, I won't. But yeah, we did. Just a little more
Always nice when
outside.
you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And he just keeps putting a gap
almost
on
had
the rest
3
of the field.
eagles.
What a putt to hold.
6 holes left to win our first
No
major, and we
movement
could
up
just
or down
coast.
on the leaderboard for this player.
Just insane. Like, this is the best golf I've ever played, and I think I've said that too much in this round already in this tournament,
has to
but
be
I'm
one of
just
the more
shocked,
difficult
to be
holes in
honest.
golf.
Like,
The
I'm
long
shocked.
par 4.
I can't believe it.
Big hitters are going to take it left and try and cut off as much of that creek as at all possible, leaving themselves with a short
What creek?
and inviting second shot.
That creek?
Splash.
Oh, that's the one you're talking about, Rich? Rich
Well, I
has
know
been
that we're
talking
in the
about
booth and
CJ's
not right up
Creek
close
the
to it,
entire
but it
week.
doesn't
Well,
take
we
a smart
found it.
person to work out. That's not a nice lie.
Spent a
Yes,
lot of time in
difficult lie.
Rays
Made a
Creek
par
at
here
EA
yesterday,
PGA Tour,
a
I can
little
tell
bit
you
more
that.
difficult today.
Too much time.
Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, that was picked
I've got
cleanly.
nothing.
This one's got plenty of legs.
I lost focus, right? I have such a big
Lining up here
advantage.
from a long way away.
I stopped thinking. And that's what happens sometimes when you stop thinking. Set it in, Ryan.
That one skated by the edge of the hole.
Good putt, but that's a bogey.
6 feet
Are you
remaining
kidding
to
me?
the
I
cup.
know, everybody. I know. I know what's at stake right here.
And the putt goes.
I know.
It'll be his first bogey of the event.
First
one
bogey of the event.
That's okay, but you don't want this to be
You
becoming a
have
habit.
to be kidding me.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard.
I'm heartbroken.
On the tee now, the par 5, 14th.
But what I
Only the
always say,
longest are
bogey's
gonna
going to
reach
happen,
this
get one,
green,
move
and
on.
those
It's
who
only a
lay
matter
up,
of
though,
time, right?
Accuracy with their wedges is going to be of the utmost importance to get it close and make their birdie.
Our driving actually has been so good. Yeah, it was an aggressive line, but I wasn't afraid of CJ's Creek because, well, you know, we've
Well,
been
that's
on.
right out of the top draw.
That was my mistake.
Great shot from our leader. That was a thing of beauty.
Send it, Ryan.
Got all of that one. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck.
I cannot believe we were that close to a bogey-free tournament. 72 holes almost bogey-free.
Good shot there, Beamer.
Was that 56 holes bogey-free or 56, 55 holes bogey-free? Painful. I know. I'm heartbroken too, everybody. And I'm not heartbroken because we're dominating, right? Heartbreaking. We're about to win our first major, but wow. I'm going to do a 50-degree wedge spinner.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day.
Too much
Another
spin.
beauty by our leader. And this putt is for a
Okay,
big
don't
4
run
on
out
the
of steam
scorecard.
here, Ryan. Come on.
And he's down there. You got a read?
From the get-go, this is a big left-to-right breaker.
Ryan pulled out the hammer, everybody. Jerry left. Jerry's celebrating in the clubhouse. Ryan must have pulled out the
Putting
hammer
for a
instead of
par
the
now.
Scotty Cameron putter.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here.
It's tracking.
I was going to say, if we
Well,
get
that's a
another one
momentum maintainer.
on
Well
the
done.
easiest hole on the course, I
And
would have
he's
been
maintained
just
top
so
spot
upset.
on the leaderboard after that hole.
Okay, 15 stroke advantage, so we're fine. That makes me feel good again. Who cares about the bogey?
Time for the tee shot at
I
15.
care a little bit.
Long downhill par 4, fairway cameras from right to left. Green chases away from you towards that water. Be mindful of your second shot and not go long.
Yeah. Thank you, Rich, for that, and I need to hear that again. Ryan, do not put this in the water.
Let's go down to Henny.
Wind starting to get up, but it's helping, which is nice.
Well, it is nice, and it's kind of not nice.
This is a 7-iron
That's
on
a
the way.
bit too safe, though.
Wow, that one was just a little bit off.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Time now for the third.
I like the way you think, Rich. Like, no way Ryan hit a bad shot. He's up 15, so it must have been the wind. That was right at it. A little more on that, that's going to go in.
Terrific hands on that shot. Needs this putt to save par. That putt goes
We've
in,
lost our
time to
steam.
make a move.
You know, like,
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
but I mean, we
And
left it
after
all
that
out
hole,
there.
still in front
14 stroke
on the
advantage.
leaderboard.
This is insane. I know it wasn't the greatest finish right now at
Down
that
to
bogey.
16,
It's not over
it's a
yet,
par
though. So
three.
let's
I love
finish out
this
birdies.
hole. Short par 3 with lots of movement, lots of danger, though, should you miss this green. Beautiful par 3.
Yeah, beautiful par 3, and let's ace it. Go, go, go!
There was
Go!
a game plan there, and that
The line
approach
was not bad.
executed nicely. Okay,
Like,
Henny,
you
give
watch
us
this
a
ball
read
fly
here.
through the air.
I've given it a good look.
That was close.
I see this one going left at the
Like,
hole.
I believe we had the line there. I'm going to watch this. I'm going to take a screenshot here. And I definitely want to show you all the replay because I do think that, oh, the sun's in the way there, but that's fine. What a beautiful golf hole. Just gorgeous. But yeah, we got to watch this. Because I think that was the line to ace it. Yeah, that was the line to ace it. If we hit it shallow, it de-lofted a bit or just hit it a bit further on the same line, that would have been an ace. That was a great line.
Rolling end to end, this looking
Get
nice.
in. Come on.
No change
Bounce back
atop
after the bogey.
leaderboard. Our featured player still out
7
in front.
under on the round. We can still get to 9, right?
Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
A drivable par 4 if conditions are right. Knocking it on the green does not guarantee a birdie. Love this hole.
It's not a drivable
This
par
one
4
looking
for Ryan
pretty good
Gamer.
off
Even
the
with
tee.
even if we had the power drive, no,
Oh, with
I still don't
shots
think
like
we
that,
could.
Our leader might be able to walk to the finish line.
Tell you, where he drove this, that's where some players are dreaming of pitching out to.
Actually, Rich, most people can drive it further than Ryan. But he said most people. He didn't
That's
say
a
most
great
pros.
position to be in after that approach.
For this one, for back-to-back
Look, there's
birdies.
Jerry. Come on. Fist pump. 2 holes left here. Ryan's like,
8 feet
we
remains.
got this, Jerry. Come on.
This for a birdie run.
I
thought
don't know
that
what I
was
did
going
there.
Down.
You all saw what I did. Did you see?
5 feet
I
remain.
went to change the
A good
distance
look
and
at
I
par
added
here.
like 3 feet to it. It's just way too aggressive. I don't know what I was
Wow,
doing
you hit
there.
an
I really
approach
don't.
shot like that and still come away with a par.
Well, 1
That
under
is
on the
a bummer.
back's not great after an
And
insane
after that
front,
hole,
but
our
let's golf
featured player
sometimes.
Still atop the leaderboard.
16 stroke advantage. So yeah, we're moving up difficulty to 90 after winning this tournament.
He's made his way to 18 with the lead. Time to get it done.
So that's going to be interesting.
That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. This looks like a 190-yard shot.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
You all realize we are 1 hole away and we could concede shot limit. We still win the Legends Championship. I keep wanting to call it the Masters and not the Masters, the Legends Major Championship.
Going with 4-iron here.
A little bit too much. Come back, come back, come back, come back.
Here it is, a putt to win it all. John, you're down there. What can you tell us about this putt?
About 26 feet
Not
from here,
breaking
I'd
much,
say.
right, John? Oh, is that it, John? So are you going to tell us? To win the Masters,
Long range
the
here.
Legends
Tracking
Championship.
nicely. Getting
What kind of
better,
putting stroke is
and
that?
it just slides by. All the hard work throughout all the years, and now a putt to be a major champion.
Ryan Gamer now has his list. Well, now has his name on the list as a major champion, everybody. We have our name on the list. Incredible. A green jacket. Are you kidding me? Phenomenal golf.
The putt drops, and our featured
Not as much on the
player,
back
a
nine, but
major
the tournament,
champion, the winner
phenomenal.
of the Legends Championship.
A life-changing win for sure.
Give us that green jacket, right? Where's the green jacket ceremony? I'm just interested to see. I just want to know, do they have it? No, obviously it's not the Masters. Or do they give us a red jacket? You know, the colors for
Well,
the Legends
Rich, you're one of the
Championship.
few who can relate
red,
to this
but-
player right now and what they're feeling
Come on.
winning their first major on the PGA Tour.
Andrew, I have to say, it's mind-blowing how everything changes in the span of seconds after you hole out that putt. Whirlwind, everything going on. I remember sitting there speaking to Scott Van Pelt when he was with ESPN and just giggling like, I won this thing? Really? It was surreal.
It is surreal. You know, the first 36 episodes in this series, we're building up to this tournament. This is the first tournament where we put it all together for all 4 rounds. You know, I know that back, you know, we did have the bogey and we didn't play as good on the back, but still, we still put it all together. That was just exceptional golf. 9 under, 11 under, 9 under, and 7 under to win our first major championship. Ryan's first major championship appearance is a victory at the Legends Major Championship. Are you kidding me? Just incredible. Like, they don't have a green jacket ceremony, and I was hoping they would, you know, that must be patented by the Masters. I don't know. But that was awesome. Just the best golf I've played in this game. Yeah, I never would have expected this. I don't think any of you would have as well. That is a 14-stroke win. 7 under in the final round. Xander Schauffele struggled a little bit compared to what he did in the last round as well. For whatever reason, the course, the back 9 just seemed to play tougher today. I know it was the same pins, right? Because we had the pins glitch. An unfortunate glitch for a major championship, right? I hope we don't have that glitch at the Quail Hollow for the PGA Championship and then Oakmont, right? I want to see all the pins at Oakmont, right? No, I don't actually. Watch, it's going to give us the hardest pins at Oakmont every single round, right? Every pin is hard at Oakmont. So, yeah. 36 under. Xander Schauffele in second. Ben Coase, Aaron Baddeley, Wyndham Clark, Victor Hovland, Tommy Fleetwood, Adam Schenk, Cameron Champ, and Max Homa make out the top 10. Look at the leaderboard, though. Like, that is a massive spread. That's kind of insane. But, yeah, just great golf. And that was always going to be our tournament after the first 2 rounds. You could just tell I was on a different level of focus, right? And clearly, we found out when I really focus up, I may play my best golf. Now, could I do that every tournament? No, I'd get pretty bored, right? You're like, what do you mean you get bored? You know, like, it takes a lot of energy. You know, it's exhausting out there. Keeping the mental focus and playing smart the whole time, right? You know, sometimes you just got to pull out a 3-wood, hit a punch shot 50 yards past the green, you know? What a tournament, though. That was absolutely insane. But big thank you all. Big thank you to you all. I can't talk now. I left it all out there, right? It is late night. You know, this is my last video I'm recording tonight. So what a great way to finish it. Are you kidding me? What a great way to finish the day. Thank you all for all the support. Thank you all for believing in Ryan Gamer. You all are all legends. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the event stats because they were insane. You know, final round, I feel like the numbers were not as good. We're about to see 92 fairways still good, 83 greens still good, proximity to hole was worse. I do feel like we lost our swing. You know, that was the big problem there, and putting was all right, nothing spectacular. Scrambling was not ideal. Well, we only missed once, so 3 greens missed, so we only had 1 hole we didn't scramble on. So 33% par breakers, 40% birdie conversion. That was much lower. The most painful part of this, you know, 2 eagles and 4 birdies, that's great. The most painful part is right there. Only 1 bogey on the event in the final round. Event total, though, look at this. 91% fairways, 88 greens, 22 proximity to hole. Putting was unreal overall. 53 long putts, we hit 35% of them. That's incredible. 19 medium putts, we hit 89%. 100% short putt accuracy, love that. 87% scrambling. 53% birdie conversion is phenomenal. 72 holes, that's better than phenomenal, really. That's just unreal. 3 eagles, 31 birdies, 37 pars, 1 lone bogey. We almost had 72 holes of bogey-free golf. I mean, that's my longest stretch of not having a bogey anyway, so we broke my record. We almost set that record a little too high, right? Let's not get carried away, Ryan, right? I can't believe we almost had a bogey-free tournament. Almost is kind of painful, right? What hole did we bogey? Let's take a look at the scorecard. What a front. 6 under, and then the back happened. We bogeyed 13. Unlucky number 13, everybody. It got us. You hate to see it. Still post a 1 under on the back. Our most disappointing 9 of the week. But overall, still 7 under is really good. And it was enough to win the tournament. And we didn't need to do much in that final round to win, right? Just, yeah. It was our week. So we won That means we have 4 skill points to spin, right? Hey, we did get a jacket. It is a red jacket. Yes. We got the red jacket, everybody. Come on. So they don't give you a green jacket. They give you a red jacket. Come on. And we got a gold golf ball. So that's pretty cool. And pretty good amount of VC. Oh, what? Oh, that's from fans, right? Yeah, Rise to Stardom. It's because we got more fans. So they added VC back as when you increase your followers, you get VC. They had taken that out, and I guess they added that back with an update. I did not notice that. And we got the GOAT checklist done. I don't know if we did everything, but at least one thing. That's a lot of VC. That's like 800 VC on that round, right? For 700 some? For this tournament, we probably made, I'd say, close to 1,000, right? That is rare for this game. Troy Anderson wanted to check in. You better believe we want to do an interview. You can even invite the Bogey Bulletin Busters again after that island question early on in this career mode. I'll never forget it. Yeah, invite them. Golfing Glory Gazette. Winning in such a dominant fashion must have inspired confidence. Do you think of yourself as the best golfer in the world right now? I mean, here's the thing. This is a true answer. That is just such a mean way to say it. I need more consistency. No, that's not true. I don't like any of these answers. I think that's a little too extreme. I think it's got to be this one, even though I don't like any of them. So the FedEx Cup standings don't lie. The number 1 in the rankings is undeniably the best golfer in the world at the moment. No need to second guess it. I mean, that is true. You can't deny that. I hate that answer, right? Drive and Putt Magazine, congratulations on your outstanding performance. How do you think opponents reacted to your multiple eagles, and did it influence their game strategy during the tournament? Well, actually, I don't think it did because we already had such a big lead, right? But I'm going to say strong opponents are motivating. From experience, strong opponents are motivating. Their good play usually brings out the best in everyone, including me. I'm going to go with that. Link's Lifestyle Ledger. What does winning this tournament mean for your confidence for the remainder of the season? I mean, I think we can win everything. I think it adds an extra layer of confidence. While confidence was never an issue, today's win adds an extra layer. That's a strong foundation for the season ahead. Wow, what an answer. Yeah, confidence was never the issue. What's this one? I like to approach each tournament with fresh eyes and not dwell too much on my past achievements. This helps me stay hungry for more. That's a great answer. What do I always say? Don't focus on the past, focus on the future. So I'm going to go with that one. That sounds more like Ryan Gamer. The other one was never lacking for confidence or something like that. Imagine saying that in an interview, right? I mean, I'm sure a lot of athletes have, and I've probably seen a lot of athletes do it, something like that. But yeah, that's bold. I mean, you have to have confidence, though, to be a professional athlete, right? We have 10 million followers now. Wait. 12.3 million. We did it. Oh, so we completed the follower goal. So now the interviews are really pointless. I mean, you get some club boosts very rarely with the questions, but for the most part, the interviews are useless now. So we never got to see the Bogey Bulletin Busters again. They asked that deserted island question. They never came back. I know Jerry had a long talk with them. That was after we lost that tournament. They hit Ryan Gamer with that silly question. They have never been back here in any of the interviews, and we've done a lot of interviews, right? Wow, I mean, I don't know what Jerry told them, but clearly they're terrified of coming back to the interviews. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and prove Ryan. We got 4 skill points to spin since we did win, and we're going to up the difficulty as well. So what do I need to improve? I feel like putting is at a good place right now. I feel like the issue right now is transition. I feel like transition on short game shots is really lacking right now. So I'm going to increase transition by 4. We're going to lock that in, 700 VC, a 92 overall though, so that's huge. Let's lock that in. And there you go. 92 overall. What about skills? Can we unlock the power drive? We can. Okay, let's unlock the power drive, everybody. 24. And do I need these other tiers? Probably. I don't need transition, but I'm going to wait on that because what I want is to improve the pitch shot, right? Because I actually hit the pitch shot a lot now, and I think, is it a shot I've even upgraded at all? Have I upgraded the pitch shot? No, I haven't, and I need to, because I hit the pitch shot a lot now. So I'm going to update the contact and the swing path, because I actually hit the pitch shot a lot now, because it is very usable. Before it was not. So there you have it. Now, what will I do with the other skills that we get? We don't have many other skill points to spend, but I need to respec this, though. I will respec this. It's going to pain me to spend 500 VC to respec this. It really is. It's going to really pain me to do it, but I will, because I don't use the pick shot. There's other shots I don't use on here, so why have them in there, right? And we can open up skill points in other places, so that's probably what we're going to do. So yeah, 92 overall, Ryan the Punisher, everybody. What a season this has been. We are #1 in the FedEx Cup. You better believe it. Just exceptional golf from start to finish this week. I know maybe not to finish after that bogey and that poor stretch, but still, it was phenomenal. Like, we didn't need to do anything crazy at the end. I was still going for it, but we kind of lost our steam. But next up, we have a signature event, right? Yeah, the Norwood Invitational. It's a signature event at Emory Beach Club. So that's going to be a fun one. Haven't we played Emory Beach Club in this career mode series? Maybe not. I was thinking we did play it. Was that in Q School maybe? I don't know. And 4 weeks until the PGA Championship, and then the US Open at Oakmont is 4 weeks after that. Yeah, I could tell you one thing. We would not be posting a negative 30-something under par. No, no, no. And let's go ahead and up the difficulty. So we're going to up it to, we need to change the rounds per event back to 2 and 4 rounds. And we're going to change the difficulty from 89 to 90 since we got the win. Yeah, so the next tournament at 90%, the Norwood Invitational. We'll see how it goes, right? We did get the win. We do got to move it up there to 90. It's been fun, you know, when we win tournaments up in the difficulty. I'm sure there's an extent to where when we increase it to one number, it's just going to jump to an insane amount, and then we'll know and we'll keep it there or back it down one, right? We never want it to be to where like the AI is shooting 15 under every single round, right? That would not be good. But I mean, you're going to have tournaments like this where somebody can just dominate just like we did. I mean, the AI could post a 9 under, 11 under, 9 under, and 7 under. And we can believe it because we just did it, right? So I'd be okay with an outlier like that. But yeah, thank you for watching this video to the end. I will see you in the Week 16 tournament, the Norwood Invitational at Emory Beach Club. You all are all legends. Thank you so much for all the support. If you want more sports game content, check the channel page, scroll through. You're likely to find another video series that you enjoy. The MLB The Show 25 series is at an incredible spot right now. Check it out because it is intense, and Ryan Gamer and the Royals are battling for the postseason, nearing the end of the year. We'll have postseason baseball right around the corner as well. A great time to jump into that series, and you'll see tons of content for College Football 26 starting on July 7th. So be ready for that. I'll see you in the next one. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.